we will continue with the story of Abram. This is the second part of the story of Abram. Let's listen. After this, the word of the Lord came to Abram in a vision. Do not be afraid, Abram. I am your shield, your very great reward. But Abram said, Sovereign Lord, what can you give me since I remain childless? And the one who will inherit all my properties is Eliezer of Damascus, one of my slaves. Then the word of the Lord came to him. This man will not inherit all you have, but a son who is your own flesh and blood will be your heir. He took him outside and said, Look up at the sky and count the stars, if indeed you can count them. Then God said to him, So shall your children be. Abram believed the Lord, and he credited it to him as righteousness. God also said to Abram, I am the Lord who brought you out of Ur of the Chaldeans to give you this land to take possession of it. But Abram said, Sovereign Lord, how can I know that I shall gain possession of it? So the Lord said to him, Bring me a heifer, a goat and a ram, each 3 years old, along with a dove and a young pigeon. Abram brought all these to God, cut them into two and put their halves opposite each other. The birds, however, he did not cut in half. Then the birds of prey came down on the carcasses, but Abraham chased them away. As the sun was setting, Abraham fell into a deep sleep, and a thick and a dreadful darkness came over him. Then the Lord said to him, Know for certain that for 400 years your descendants will be like strangers in a country not their own, and that they will be slaves and they will be ill-treated there. But I will punish the nation they serve as slaves, and afterwards they will come out with great possessions. You, however, will go to your ancestors in peace and be buried at a good old age. In the 4th generation your descendants will come back here. God said to Abraham. When the sun had set and the darkness had fallen, a smoking brazier with a blazing torch appeared and passed through all the pieces of meat. On that day the Lord made a covenant with Abram and said, To your descendants I give this land. That was God's promise to Abraham, and Abram believed God. My little friends, you see here how God blessed Abraham. He gave Abraham a whole country. Until this day, that country is called Israel. If you go and look on the map and you see that country Israel, that is the land that God has given to Abraham. And today, the Israelites, they still live in that land. And I hope, my little friends, that you will remember that